The tallgrass prairies of North America once covered 14 states and part of Canada. Today, as many as 99% of those grasses are gone. In their place, we grow hay crops, cash crops, and livestock. Here in Kansas, where we also have mixed grass and short grass prairies, we are irrigating at a rate that will help deplete the Ogallala Aquifer within 50 years. Drought is a way of life, from the Dust Bowl of the 1930s to today. Before irrigation, this region was called the Great American Desert. When you look across the land today, it might appear to be healthy. But when you look down between the plants, the land tells a different story. Where we have bare soil, we lose moisture to evaporation and runoff, change the microclimate at the soil surface toward increasing hot, dry extremes, lose our topsoils through erosion, and become more susceptible to desert plants or woody invasive species. Our goal is simple: to keep the soil covered. We use livestock to help us do this in a way that mimics nature. We work with other farmers to combine our herds and species and use holistic planned grazing. We share our resources and give all of our land more impact and more rest. Our animals are mimicking the great buffalo herds that came across these prairies, or the great mixed species grazing herds on the grasslands of Africa. Where we have crop fields, we are keeping them covered year-round with cover crops. We can also graze them with livestock to improve soil. We no longer burn the pastures. Fire leaves the soil bare and releases residue into the air. Instead, with animals, we are preserving moisture by trampling the litter and recycling those residues back into the soil as organic matter. We are working with area volunteers to conduct annual monitoring of our soil. We enter this data into our global Savory network data platform, which allows us to track our progress over time. The results are less bare soil, less invasive species, more nutritious plants, less erosion, healing stream banks and water cycle, more profit as we are raising more on our land while using less inputs like chemicals and equipment, an optimum source of protein from animals who spend their whole life cycle on these grasses, which connect us with a customer base in our region who feels good about supporting us, and more wildlife, from deer to birds to bees. It would be easy to look at what we are doing and say it can't work on bigger farms or ranches. But through the Savory International Network of Hubs, we can connect to people around the world who have used holistic management for decades, on much bigger scale, ranches of tens of thousands of acres, and in all types of climates and conditions. With holistic management, we can restore our grasslands and be part of the solution to worldwide desertification. It is an inspiring journey and one that we are proud to be on.